pipe up. Calling it weed pipe as if there was any other kind of pipe that I would have.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. Take it in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey, that nigga lit. He said he gonna make these songs, ain't he?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Boy, Fox need face putty. Filling them fucking holes in his face.
From the gun, Jackson. He completes this one to Mack. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mahoney rolling to his right. Take a shot there, that's for sure.
Oh, Mahoney!
And it's 2nd down. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And now it's 2nd down.
Rush. Shit.
Throwing again. Mahoney. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
49-yard line.
Now Davis. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Mahoney flushed out. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Break my new shit.
Able to get him for a loss.
Don't break my pipe, y'all. I done looked away and got hit because this nigga dropping my shit, y'all.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Wax.
Operating from the gun. Mahoney flush to his right. And he's going to block it. We will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now the first carry here for Philip Lindsay. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. On the way home for a Bronco score. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You get the hit, Nick.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Ravens.
Like, why is it like that? I didn't hit nothing to go to that.
Dowden's going to take the handoff on the option. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability that can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line. This is Mack on the counter. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They got a yard on 1st, 2 on 2nd, and 3 here on 3rd.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. pressure right. And from the right side here, complete. And all the way down to the 12. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 44 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, what a mind booster.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's Davis on the counter. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense really turned around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 12.
Trying to pop his head with a screen again.
Looking to throw. Mahoney will set up the screen with Davis.
We got a little bit.
To the 10-yard line. Good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Fuck.
To throw on 3rd down. Mahoney escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he nearly got the first and
God damn it. The nigga had it. He would have stayed good.
7 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Joseph's got it. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. A good drive gets it inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, this throw caught left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Matt. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And here's Jackson on the option. And now he spins free.
Oh, my God.
1st down and more for Jackson.
Fuck!
Almost gets to the 10.
Leave me, let that nigga
Too
get
much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Here's Marlon Mack. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You're a big ass run play, dude. Come on, fuck.
Justin Tucker.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Mahoney. Now be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Fuck. Hit his hands and everything. Yeah, he didn't catch it.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Only because I'm in the fucking coverage.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, second down.
At the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a carry from Mack. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
The extra point is good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Off the play fake. Mahoney sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. It's a no run here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Mahoney. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only one so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Robinson, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson flushed out right. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. fielded near the back of the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. To throw on second down. Mahoney flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this time will be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The first down carry for Davis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahoney, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Mahoney eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. With 17 on that one, but they're still
Oh, my God. Fuck.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Joseph is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 is a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a run the back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Jacksonville found his running back here. It's Dobbins. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And Robinson with a big catch. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 54 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Damn, that nigga fast as fuck, man. Fuck.
A nifty bit of scrambling there.
Oh,
12 yards, 1st down.
You should have seen that. This last crazy. That was cool. Crazy.
They'll run it with Mack. And he is into the
Right
end
in.
zone for
Fuck.
Baltimore touchdown. Marlon Mack with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Broncos 13. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
And got his man complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
On first down, Mahoney escaping the pressure right. This is the Tiger fan. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught for the Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown.
Fuck.
And he gets halfway there
Kept
down
running
to the
further
1-yard line.
The score, Ravens 24.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Pretty
That
ideal
nigga playing
there.
right,
Keep it
bruh. That
yourself,
nigga just
get the
can't
first
get to
down and
his
get the
ass.
heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards on his lower on my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Brings him 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson flushed out right. He'll run it. And out of bounds on the other side of the field.
Nobody get Lamar, bro.
Lamar Jackson, such a
Like, nobody.
legs, able to improvise
Too busy
and
watching
get
these
the
other
first.
niggas. Niggas scrambling around back there.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens Ravens will extend their lead.
Good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Oh, wow. What fuckery.
Picked off at the 17. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. To throw is Jackson. And that's a touchdown. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Matt. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. He's going to, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
Ravens 38. Broncos.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 44.
On 1st and 10. Mahoney under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Corey Littleton able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Mack. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners who are taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Now, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it